Welcome, Scorpio. This is your weekly focus, March the 4th through to the 10th, 2019. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. I'll turn right to the cards. Oh, that's the Five of Wands. Well, I think getting together with other people, you might learn some things about yourself. New groups, like-minded people, perhaps. But this is fun. Even if it's competition, it's fun competition. It's growing your talents and abilities. It's aligning yourself with other people. It's about, if this is a job interview or something, you shine. Okay, especially if it's a passion or something that you really enjoy doing. All of a sudden you show up and there's 10 people waiting for the same interview. By letting out your magic, by utilizing your talents and your abilities and really letting them shine, puts you over and above when this card comes out. So know those, in those little competitions and team playing, or team role playing things. Even dream building, even dream building right now into what you want to step into, where you want to go. You could create a masterpiece of where you could go. We have the Nine of Wands, Five of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. Now, I love the Nine of Wands because it talks about a journey that you're about to go on, one that involves every path you've walked. In the background, there is a set of wands, and that each one of those wands is a path that you've taken. And each one of those wands are tall and straight and sturdy and all have growth on it. So we have learned things, we have gained wisdom, we have gained understandings, we've walked through chaos and fires and sorrow and happiness and joy and love. And we've learned from each experience, each pathway. And now we hold this gnarled, little, short, stubby wand in our hands and we're looking at it, we're sizing it up. And we know at the end of that journey, it is going to be just as tall and just as straight with beautiful growth on it, just like all the other paths. So this is a culmination of different parts of your life, probably where you have found happiness or joy in your life. It's a part of who you are. You enjoy doing it. This could even be as far as relationships are concerned. It could be with these two cards together, where you fit within the group, how you melt with other people. We'll see what other card comes out in a little bit. So, and we're sizing it up here, okay? We're sizing up this path. We're making the commitment to it. We're raising our courage perhaps a little bit. We know it's a brand new beginning, that it's going to take commitment, it's going to take determination, it's going to take perseverance, and I think that you're okay with those things. And it could be a lot about relationships. How you worked with other people, what lessons you've learned in your life as you had friendships and relationships till this point in time. Because each one of those experiences, whether it's a best friend or a coworker or a parent, child, a sibling, they all play a role in developing the person that we become, the person we are today. Four of Wands. Four of Wands, this is commitments, proposals, partnerships. Now, this is leaning a little bit more towards work and career. or what defines you as a person. But there's this solid foundation on which to build, or you are building that solid foundation. It's like that's your abundance. That's your right now, the stability of your surroundings could actually be your true abundance. And feeling grounded, feeling in balance, feeling supported, feeling loved. This could be making new commitments, partnerships in order to move you forward in career, in job. This is asking you to step into your truth. Of what truly makes you happy, of what would make you jump out of bed every single day just to start the day because you can't wait to start it because you can't believe you're getting paid for it or you're good at it. It just brings out those qualities about you that push you forward into success, that raises your energy, your vitality, your happiness, your joy. So new things could come about if you're really standing in your truth. Feeling that balance. And so we could be making new partnerships, absolutely, or growing relationships in order to uh, connect with the things that allow us to grow. And so this could be more of community work for you, doing something within the community. Maybe it's a cause or a charity. They're the Five of Cups when it comes to love and relationships. Well, we could be concentrating on the people that hurt us more than the people that have our back. We could be sticking with some old relationships that we've learned the lesson. It's time for both of us to move in different directions. And that could be groups of people. That could be a best friend. That could be somebody within the community. It could be your lover, your soulmate, a child, a parent. And so be careful of this kind of energy when it comes to your relationships this week. Because I think it's easier to tap into where you felt dependent in some way, or smothered, or confined, or and be careful of those energies that they don't feed you. Rather, change them to, but who do I have in my life? Or who would I like in my life? Because we don't see those cups yet. Those cups could represent anybody, anything. So this could be a new best friend. You would definitely you would meet them through some kind of group event, a sporting event perhaps. There's competition involved or any kind of competitive event that you already have an interest for that you were going to go to anyways, and you meet somebody and your whole world changes. So I think right now, if you are looking for love you almost have to imagine what you want, rather than what you don't have or what has hurt you in the past or where it's not going right or where you feel confined or restricted in some way within the relationship. And turn the viewpoint to the magic that can lay within the relationship, that has been in the relationship. Tony Robbins says it best: if you treat every day of your relationship like your very first day, there'll be no last day. Because we start to take the gifts that our partners bring to us as something they should be doing, rather than the true gift it is. And so then we start to hold back in certain ways. And pretty soon I went to a wedding once, and the pastor said most people think that when two people come together, it's like this, but he says it's not. He says in order for a true relationship to be, one person goes here and the other person goes here. And when problems, sickness, sadness, fights, arguments, they support each other. They lean against each other. So you could definitely meet somebody like that in your life. You could reinvent the magic in your life. Absolutely. I'd get out and have some fun, go to a concert where there's a bunch of people. And really standing in your truth of what you truly want in a relationship rather than what you don't want in a relationship. I think just that twist of words is really going to change a lot of things for you. And know that you're deserving. And in some way you don't think you're worthy or um, are deserving enough for the type of relationship that you want going forward. And even if you have a beautiful relationship, it can always be better. So it's your belief in you. It's honoring your emotion. It's honoring your love. It's honoring your gifts that you bring into the relationship. It's honoring your space. And we have the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles has not been a stranger. And this is, we have to make the commitment to ourselves in order to step into what we truly want and love. And so I kind of get this fun kind of energy here. There's a lot of free will, though. That it's very in tune kind of week for you. Pay attention to any messages, clues that you get, awarenesses that you get. Three of Pentacles is showing up every day, 110% commitment. It's about doing the work even if you don't think anybody's looking, because you're not doing it for anybody else but yourself. They just benefit from it. They get the gift of who you are becoming. You're the artist holding the paintbrush to your tomorrow. So it's a time to really understand what you want that canvas to look like, what you want to experience, where you want to find joy and happiness, romance perhaps. And we're going to put that with the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Wands says that you bring in great wisdom in some of your decisions and some of your choices right now of how you are going to make that commitment to you and how you're going to maybe alter some part of your it could be your routine, it could be a bad habit or turning some good habits around. You have this wisdom now in order to really step into a new tomorrow for yourself. And it can be exactly what you want it to be, and you know what deep down what it is that brings you joy and happiness and balance. And it has a lot with the moon here to stand in your truth, believe in yourself, honor yourself. Step into this feeling of freedom, of liberation, of bringing in a balance of your mind, body, and spirit. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.